Welcome back to Patient-Centered Medicine, Episode 5. We're now moving on to the crucial third component of patient-centered medicine: finding common ground, collaborating with patients. Imagine a patient who insists on a CT scan for a tension headache, or refuses insulin despite uncontrolled diabetes. How do you navigate such situations? This episode focuses on building consensus with patients regarding problem definition, treatment goals and roles, highlighting essential communication skills and strategies for navigating disagreements. Patient-centered care isn't about simply giving patients whatever they want. It's about shared understanding and agreement. This involves three key areas: defining the problem, establishing treatment goals, and clarifying roles. Research consistently shows that when patients and physicians agree on the problem and treatment plan, outcomes improve. Conversely, failing to find common ground leads to dissatisfaction and poor adherence. For example, Britton et al. 2000 found that exploring the patient's illness experience is essential for achieving concordance on medication regimens. Effective communication is key. Active listening, empathy, and asking open-ended questions are crucial for understanding the patient's perspective. However, communication can be challenging. Patients might be reluctant to share their concerns or disagree with your recommendations. They might defer to your authority or fear being judged. You might encounter patients with medically unexplained symptoms, MUS, where finding a shared understanding requires acknowledging their suffering and co-creating an explanation, even if it differs from your medical understanding. Defining the problem involves integrating your medical knowledge with the patient's interpretation of their symptoms. Establishing goals requires balancing medical evidence with patient preferences and values. Clarifying roles means acknowledging the patient's expertise in their own life and empowering them to take an active role in their care, while respecting their right to defer to your judgment. In your clinical rotations, practice these skills. Start by actively listening to the patient's story. Explore their understanding of the problem and their expectations for treatment. Explain your medical assessment clearly and simply, avoiding jargon. Offer choices and involve the patient in decision-making, but be sensitive to their capacity and willingness to participate. If there's disagreement, don't get defensive. Acknowledge the patient's perspective and explore the reasons behind their views. Finding common ground takes time, patience, and a willingness to compromise. Today we discussed the importance of finding common ground with patients, including defining the problem, establishing treatment goals, and clarifying roles, highlighting research supporting shared understanding, and emphasizing communication skills for navigating disagreements. Next time we'll explore the fourth component: enhancing the patient-clinician relationship.